The history of Memorial Day is one that bears distinction from Veterans Day. Brevet Lieutenant Colonel Edmund B. Whitman stated in 1868, "That nation which respects and honors its dead shall ever be respected and honored itself." In the aftermath of the Civil War, northern and southern communities began decorating the graves of soldiers on what were known as springtime decoration days. On May 5, 1868, the Grand Army of the Republic, a powerful organization of Union veterans led by Major General John Logan, issued General Orders No. 11, or the Memorial Day Act. This formally established Memorial Day as a decoration day on which the nation would remember its war dead and decorate their graves with flowers. The ladies of Columbus, Georgia, lobbied for a clearly defined Memorial Day on which to place flowers on the graves of Civil War soldiers in 1866, and that seems to be where the first gathering actually was. The ladies' idea came from the fact that their city cemetery was in disarray, and they wanted to set aside a day to be observed and handed down through time as a religious custom of the country to wreathe the graves of the fallen. Their chosen date was April 26, 1866. General Logan was aware of these memorial efforts, and even one of his soldiers recounted a story of a German soldier who described how it was customary to visit cemeteries and place flowers on graves. And it was General Logan's wife, Mary, who visited a southern city's memorial activities that caused her to suggest this idea for her husband, who codified it in his general orders, making it a national responsibility. And while there may be debate about the day's origins and which community was first, it stands to reason that the bigger significance is the fact that so many Americans, Union and Confederate, North and South, black and white, male and female, all wanted to commemorate the dead. However, I do think we have to credit many women for their initiative. The first National Decoration Day took place on May 30th, 1868 at Arlington National Cemetery. That program included remarks by General, Congressman, and future President James Garfield. It featured a recitation of the Gettysburg Address and the Star-Spangled Banner. General Logan's orders stated, quote, "We should guard their graves with sacred vigilance. Let pleasant paths invite the coming and going of reverent visitors and fond mourners. Let no neglect, no ravages of time, testify to the present or to the coming generations that we have forgotten as a people the cost of a free and undivided republic." In 1873, New York was the first state to officially recognize the holiday. A congressional joint resolution was approved in 1950 requesting a proclamation and a day of prayer for permanent peace. Lyndon Johnson made a proclamation in 1966, and the Uniform Monday Holiday Act, enacted in 1968, designated Memorial Day as a national holiday and moved it from May 30th to the last Monday in May.